The last section is about the box plots. So let's create the box plots in Python as boxplots.py. Here we'll create various type of plotting analysis. So starts with import the first library as import matplotlib as plt matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and the next section comes as numeric expression, that is numpy as np. After this, we will take the read up of some data. So that data will be plotted inside my box plot. So that is spread equals np dot random dot rand with a value of 50 into 100, and then comes the center value which equals np dot ones with a value of 25 value multiplied by 50, and then comes the filter high value or the flyer high value as np dot random dot rand with a value of 10, and then comes the next value to be represented as minus 100. So this will be multiplied with minus 100, and the flyer low value will be taken up with a value of np dot random dot rand of 10 into value, which is, this one is with respect to 100 plus 100 for the flyer high value, and for the flyer low value it will be in the negative mark on the negation, that is minus 100. So this section is being done. So these data will be concatenated over here. So data equals np dot concatenate the function with values as spread comma center with a value of flyer high and flyer low, and these values will be called with initialization of the 0 parameter. So starts with the basic plot is hashtag basic plot represented as plt dot box plot. Box plot is a function for creating the box plot with the data value, and we will be showing this area, that is plt dot show. So let's go to the command prompt. This is our command prompt, and here we will be plotting the plot as Python boxplots.py. So you can see the box plot being printed over here with the random data which is being generated. This is the normal basic plot. But on the other hand, if you want to create a notched plot, so for notched plot, what is the important thing which is needed? So for that, let's create a comment section over here. This will say notched plot. So notched plot will give an idea of the data which is being notched, that is plt.figure. These values will be taken as plt.boxplot, and the value is data and 1. And after that, we will see the change over here. So again, it is important to show up my particular box plot. So here you can see both the box plots will be represented over here, the basic plot and the notch plot. So let's run the code. This is the basic plot and this is the notch plot. Notch is nothing but creating the notch in between. The next comes is to display the outer point symbols or the outlier of the point symbol. So that is the another plot. After analyzing for the notch plot, let's get started with the outlier symbols. So that is change outlier point symbols as plt.figure and the value represented as plt.boxplot with the data analysis and the value as 0. And then comes the typical representation which is needed with the code as GD. So I'll show this box plot over here, that is plt.show. So I've done with this part. Again, going to the command prompt, let's run the code. This one is the first one, basic plot. Then comes the notch plot. And after that comes is the color code with the direction which has been represented over here. So this was with respect to showing up the outlier points. You can even show the horizontal boxes. So let's see the example for the horizontal boxes over here. So the next section is, I'll just copy paste this particular path. So I'll take it over here again. And I'll give the comment over here is representing the horizontal boxes. And after this, I'll print up my boxes with the data represented with the value as RS. So this section will be taken as RS. The next value will be indexed with a 0. So let's run the code again. The first plot, notch plot with the indices, and this is representing in the horizontal way. So this was a basic illustration with the box plots which can be used in various research papers.